For years, millions of people around the world tapped a button on their phones, day after day, united by hope and curiosity. Each tap was more than just a simple action, it was a small act of faith in a new kind of digital future. They were united by a simple but powerful idea, a cryptocurrency designed for everyone, not just the few. This was a movement built on inclusivity, on the belief that anyone, anywhere, could participate in the next evolution of money. Today, December 11th, 2025, that vision finally becomes reality. After years of anticipation, the moment has arrived. A new chapter begins for the Pi Network and its global community. The Pi Network's open mainnet is officially live, opening the doors to a new era of digital possibility. The closed, experimental phase is over. No longer just a test, Pi is stepping into the real world, ready to be used and explored by millions. Pi is now a public, interconnected blockchain, open, transparent, and accessible to all. It's a living network, connecting people, businesses, and ideas across borders. For the pioneers who mined, secured, and built this community from the ground up, this is the ultimate validation of their belief and effort. Every contribution, every invitation, every moment spent building trust has led to this day. The launch isn't just a technical update, it's the birth of a new economy. It's the start of a marketplace where digital currency can be earned, spent, and exchanged in ways never before possible. Pi's value can now become real as the blockchain connects to the wider world of digital finance and commerce. Pioneers can complete verification, migrate their Pi, and take their first steps into a new financial landscape. For the first time, Pi can be used in real transactions and applications, at cafes, in stores, online, and beyond. The possibilities are as limitless as the imagination of the community. The countdown wasn't to an end, but to new beginnings. The first purchase, the first viral dApp, the first global payment. Each milestone will be a story in the making, written by pioneers everywhere. The open mainnet is the starting pistol for a more inclusive financial future. The foundation is set, the community is ready, and the tools are in your hands. Now it's time to build, to create, and to shape what comes next. The world is watching as Pi Network steps into the spotlight. This is just the beginning. What happens next is up to all of us. Every innovation starts with a question. It's that spark of curiosity that drives people to challenge the status quo and imagine new possibilities. Sometimes, the simplest questions can lead to the most profound changes in the world. For Stanford's Nicholas Koukoulas and Chen Yaofan, the question was clear. Why is crypto so hard for ordinary people? Why should something with so much potential be limited to only the tech-savvy or those with expensive hardware? They believe that everyone, regardless of background or technical skill, should have a chance to participate in the future of money. In 2018, inspired by this vision, they set out to change the landscape of digital currency. They created Pi Network, a user-friendly, energy-efficient cryptocurrency that could be mined right from your mobile phone. No expensive computers, no complex setups, just a simple app designed for everyone. When Pi launched in March 2019, it introduced a revolutionary idea. Pioneers could mine Pi by simply tapping a button once a day. This daily action not only made mining accessible, but also confirmed users were real people, helping to secure the network and prevent fraud. As the network grew, mining rates were designed to halve, rewarding those who joined early and creating a sense of digital scarcity. This approach encouraged rapid adoption and fostered a feeling of being part of something special from the very beginning. What started as a small academic project quickly transformed into a global movement. People from all walks of life, across continents and cultures, joined together, united by a shared vision of accessible digital currency. Pi wasn't just about creating coins, it was about building a vibrant, community-driven ecosystem. The project empowered people to connect, collaborate, and imagine new ways to use digital money in their everyday lives. By making crypto accessible to everyone, Pi attracted a diverse community: teachers, farmers, artists, students, and countless others. Each person brought their own dreams and ideas, helping to shape the network's future. From a Stanford white paper to a worldwide phenomenon, Pi Network set the stage for its next monumental step, proving that when innovation is truly inclusive, it can change the world. For years, Pi operated in what's called an enclosed network. Imagine a bustling city thriving under a protective dome. Inside this digital dome, the Pi community, known as pioneers, could interact, build, and experiment, but everything was contained within the network's walls. Within this space, pioneers could trade Pi, use apps, and develop new ideas, but there was a catch: they couldn't connect to the outside world. No matter how much activity happened inside, Pi remained isolated from the broader internet and the global crypto ecosystem. The open mainnet changes everything. It's like lifting that dome and letting the city breathe. Now Pi becomes a true player on the global stage, able to connect with external networks, wallets, and even cryptocurrency exchanges. This is a major leap forward for the entire community. The Pi you've mined is no longer locked away. Once migrated, it transforms into a real cryptocurrency, recorded on a public blockchain ledger for anyone to see and verify. This means your Pi has genuine value and can be used beyond the Pi ecosystem. It's the difference between play money and real currency. What was once just a digital number now has real-world significance and purchasing power. For developers, this is a game changer. They can now launch real decentralized apps, or DApps, for millions of KYC-verified users, unlocking new possibilities and creating true utility for the Pi network. Imagine a world where social platforms, games, and online marketplaces are all powered by Pi, seamlessly integrated into your daily digital life. The open mainnet is more than just a technical upgrade. It's the foundation for a new digital economy, providing the infrastructure for innovation and growth. For everyday users, it means true freedom and real-world utility. You can now use your Pi for payments, purchases, and more, both online and offline. For developers, it's access to a massive, engaged audience ready to try new apps and services built on Pi. The gates are open. Pi is now part of the decentralized web, ready to connect, innovate, and grow alongside the world's leading digital currencies. Launching Pi's open mainnet wasn't just flipping a switch. The core team set 3 conditions: technical and legal readiness, ecosystem maturity, and a stable global environment. They coded, tested, and navigated regulations to ensure a secure, compliant launch. The community shattered goals: over 19 million KYC-verified users, 10 million mainnet migrations, and 100 mainnet-ready apps. This massive participation proved the ecosystem was thriving. The team waited for a stable market window before launching. When all conditions were met, the green light was given. This was a launch earned from the bottom up, powered by millions of pioneers. The journey to mainnet showed the power of a dedicated, decentralized community. Even before open mainnet, Pi showed real-world use, most notably during PiFest in late 2024. Over 27,000 sellers in 160 countries accepted Pi, turning theory into reality for hundreds of thousands. Nearly 1 million pioneers made real purchases, proving demand for a Pi-powered economy. PiFest was more than a promo. It was a live test of the future. Developers built over 100 mainnet-ready apps, from marketplaces to social platforms. Each app gave pioneers new reasons to use Pi, strengthening the network. Now, with open mainnet, businesses and developers can transact on a public blockchain. The glimpses of utility were just the trailer. The feature film starts now. The foundation for a vibrant circular economy is in place, ready for pioneers and entrepreneurs to build upon. Open mainnet is your call to action. Move from passive miner to active participant. First, complete your KYC verification in the Pi browser to secure the network and unlock your Pi. Next, migrate your mined Pi to the mainnet by following the app's checklist and setting up your wallet. Locking up Pi can boost your mining rate and shows long-term commitment. Once migrated, your Pi is live and ready to use. Explore dApps in the Pi browser, marketplaces, social apps, games, and more. Every transaction helps build a vibrant circular economy. Keep mining daily, encourage your circle to complete KYC, and stay engaged with the community. The network's success depends on its members. By taking these steps, you help shape Pi's future. With open mainnet, Pi entered the open crypto market, exciting but volatile. On launch day, Pi traded at 184, surging to 291 before dropping below 0.30 by year's end. This 91% drop is typical for new projects as markets adjust. Prices are shaped by trends, sentiment, and new coins entering circulation. Despite the correction, Pi's market cap neared $2 billion, ranking among the top 75 cryptocurrencies. With a max supply of 100 billion, sky-high price predictions should be tempered. True value will come from utility and ecosystem growth, not speculation. Volatility brings risks and opportunities. Developers are incentivized to build, and businesses have reason to accept Pi. For pioneers, focus on contributing to a network aiming for real-world use, not just price. The journey is about building lasting value. The heart of Pi isn't price, it's the community and the utility they create. Open Mainnet is the foundation for a new digital society. Now the focus shifts from accumulation to creation. Developers are invited to launch dApps for millions of users, finance, e-commerce, social, education, and more. Every pioneer plays a role. Use dApps, give feedback, and spend Pi at businesses. Every transaction is a vote of confidence in Pi's future. Collaboration is Pi's strength. Together, the community shapes its destiny. The future will be built by developers, merchants, and pioneers alike. The coin is just the beginning, the ecosystem is the destination. The Open Mainnet launch isn't the end, it's the end of the beginning. The promise is now a platform, and the question is, what will we do with it? Imagine sending money globally as easily as a text, or artists paid instantly for their work. Envision user-owned apps and services not controlled by corporations. The journey ahead will have challenges, volatility, technical hurdles, and the need for constant innovation. But Pi's strength is its people, millions united by a vision for a fairer digital future. Whether you're a developer, merchant, or pioneer, you're essential to this revolution. Stay involved, keep learning, and help build the next chapter. The Pi network is a live, global platform. Its future is unwritten. The journey begins now. What will you create?